Hi Virgo, it's Tuesday. We're going to do your reading real quick. So this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, as you know. It is general, cannot resonate for everyone. Just take what resonates, leave the rest. It is not gender specific, so ignore me if I say he, she. Let's go ahead and dive in. So we start off with the Moon card. This is pulling some strong, secret energy of not knowing something or something being unclear. Probably I'm kind of getting why somebody did what they did. It looks like they ran or maybe they ghosted, but they avoided. It could be that there was some deception, but anyway, so let's go back. This is just your pre-shuffle. We're going to lay out a spread, but I'm going to go over this with you real quick. So the Moon card, we have obviously Pisces. But yeah, something mysterious, something unknown, and I think it's probably bothering you. You feel, I don't want to say ignored, it's worse than ignored. You've ignored, but stronger. It's somebody just bailed instead of telling you, explaining something that you feel like you deserve. It's left you hanging. It's left you feeling like, we're going to get into why, but it's left you feeling just a lot of confusion and struggle moving forward. That we have the Libra card. Wow, you could be dealing with the Libra. We have the Empress card. So this could be divine feminine if you are in a twin flame or you think you're in a twin flame. I do have some extended, I don't do extendeds on every video, and I don't do personal readings. What I do is very limited extendeds, and those turn out to be almost personal. So I highly recommend them. They blow my mind. They're just so detailed. I will list those down below. There is one on why did they ghost? Why are they running? Why did they ghost? Okay, so, but I'll list them down below. This looks like, okay, this is just very limited few of you, but for somebody is avoiding, I think, admitting or letting others know their sexuality. Okay, something like that. But anyway, so we've got some deception. We've got some secrets about the deception, and I think we've got somebody who bailed and didn't explain. Okay, still, this is just pre-shuffle. So let's look at your energy. We've got the Knight of Swords. You could be dealing with an air sign. Let me see what that says. Right to worth. Interesting. Let me show you the deck, because in case it's not, all the decks should be listed in the about section, but I have to make sure. Tarot of Mystical Moments. Okay, this beautiful deck, and this is the transparent tarot. All right, so looks like you've got on your mind probably an air sign or somebody who came and went, an in and out energy, but it's somebody that you're really very fond of, and you feel like there could be something very substantial there. Now, I want to just small disclaimer, no matter what the tarot reading says, I do not ever think it's healthy for you guys to put your life on hold for someone else or consume yourself with someone else who is absent, okay, for whatever reason. All right, I just think it's damaging. When and if they can come back and they want to come back, then you can reevaluate. But while they're absent, we really have to find other ways to fill our cup and keep moving, okay? It's life altering. Putting your life on hold can change the whole trajectory of your future. So looks like possibly an apology. So, or it's a stable new beginning. It's something that can grow. It's something that, can take root. The Ace of Pentacles is, a seed planted. It could be an idea, but it's something new and stable. And then fascinating with when I asked about your person, we got the Justice card. Oh, here we go. Libra again. Crazy. Doesn't have to be a Libra. The Justice card is about things being balanced, things being made clear, being made right. And this is a powerful Justice card because that sword is up. That means active. It's happening. Things are happening. And look at this. This is the Tower. This is your person's placement. So very strong something going on. They're going to be exposed, or something's going to come crashing down, and there's going to be like a wake-up call moment going on for them. All right. So I'm going to just see if anything else comes out for the pre-shuffle, and then we'll grab a different deck and we'll lay out a spread. Virgo. What is going on for Virgo? See, Ace of Cups. So we know we have 2 aces. That means something new and something that's beautiful and that will ascend. So is it them? Is it someone new? I think it might be. Look at, oh gosh, oh goodness, okay. All right, we're gonna elaborate on these cards, which is where I split the deck. 2 of Cups. This is equal give and take. This is 2 people that love each other, 2 people that tell each other, 2 people that show it. It's not one person giving a full cup and receiving a breadcrumb. Okay, so it's equal love. This also is a twin flame indicator, so could be. Doesn't mean you're in a twin flame, and please don't use twin flame as an excuse to put your life on hold. Okay, that is just, it's almost like a lot of, I feel like the whole twin flame thing and the tarot can tie into it, keeping people, you know, stuck and not living their life and not moving forward, because the tarot readings are saying they're coming back. They're probably coming back. I mean, it looks like they are. Look, we have Judgment and the forward motion, and this is reconciliation, forgiveness. Can I have a second chance? So yeah, it looks like they're coming back, but you're going to have to focus on self-love. Maybe you need to learn to be independent or not rely on someone else for your happiness. Strong air sign energy here. Oh yeah, look, there's a dandelion. Those always indicate twin flame for me. Wow. Whew, King of Swords, I just felt Aquarius. So somebody has Libra in their chart or dealing with one, and also Aquarius energy here. 2 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. This card is pulling some big energy here. Let me see. One moment. You know, 9 of Pentacles. It's wish fulfillment, blessings, independence. So with that 2 of Cups, there may be a need for you to okay. Whatever we feel we're lacking from someone else is often a really strong indication of what we are failing to give ourselves, or what we have a need. You know, if you're not getting enough attention from someone, then you probably need to look inside yourself and see if you need to give yourself more attention, maybe some more self-care. Let me clarify that. Tell me more about this 2 of Cups and 9 of Pentacles. Oh gosh, this just showed and I put it back. 8 of Swords. So feeling tied, trapped, bound, but it's a self-imprisonment. Wow, right? I love tarot. Right when I was saying it, there looks like prison bars. Okay, so 7 of Wands. I think you guys need to, you know, break out of this something holding you back because you don't feel love from one person. Okay, something like that. Somebody that deceived you. So you might want to check out that twin flame. Should I leave these? I'm going to leave these. That twin flame extended about why are they running? Why did they ghost? And then there's another one that's really, really good about, I forget them right after I do them, but they're just, I watched a few the other day and I was just like, oh gosh, okay, what is it? It's the twin flame. I'm doing a whole series on twin flame, and they're just so detailed because it's just such a small amount of people that watch them, so the energies come through really clear. But it's Twin Flame Journey. Episode 1 is, oh gosh, I'm drawing a blank. Episode 2 is why are they running? Why did they ghost? How embarrassing! I can't remember my own series. Let's see. Oh, Hidden Truths. Yes, Hidden Truths, and that one explains a lot about people, you know, why somebody might not be telling you or avoiding you too. So those are both really good. All right, your energy, or overall energy, 5 of Wands. Conflict, battle, could be petty, but this could be inner conflict, but it's, you know, competition, it could be gossip, but yeah. So this is overall energy. 9 of Swords. So it's not a painful, you don't have closure. It could be even obsessing, but this is negative, like anxiety, inner turmoil, because I think the conflict never got explained. Queen of Wands, that's you, beautiful. And the Star card, there's Aquarius energy again. So the Queen of Wands is somebody who's very passionate. She's very desired. She's able to take action. High Priestess. Pisces again. Star card. High Priestess. Wishes. Your energy is taking action towards your dreams. Probably there's an inner knowing of what you are capable. I don't know. We'll clarify that. Knight of Pentacles. So this is your person's energy that's coming in, but slowly. Wow. And they're graduating to a King. So, okay, I just got a feeling of love for them. So I'm not going to undo the deception. I'm not going to downplay that because there is deception. But there's goodness to this person. It looks like that justice, remember the justice in the Tower, that's going to possibly set them straight. Collaboration. Interesting. Recent past, 10 of Pentacles. Oh, money, success, happiness, Page of Wands. I'm wondering if you expressed your want. Oof, bottom of the deck. Yeah, I mean, oh my gosh. You guys, Virgo, listen. If you don't get anything but this out of this reading, sometimes you just have to give yourself closure. Sometimes you just have to say, you know, this is a very heavy burden, and I know it's hurting me, so I'm going to just choose to focus on other things. Another thing is that I'm getting, there's a Magician. This is making things happen, which goes perfectly with your Queen of Wands. Knowing your ability to make things happen. This is 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. Here's that heavy burden. It's heavily burdened, but it's not giving up. But that burden needs to be let go of. It needs to end. And it's like, you know, I'm always watching these videos on motivation and self-help and growth, and it seems so clear, yet we really twist it up and confuse it when really, you know, it's simple. Successful people, they want to sleep in too. They don't go to the gym because they're just inside. Most of the time they don't start off going to the gym because they're like, oh, I just can't wait to go to the gym. No, they make themselves go because of the result they get. Successful athletes, successful businessmen, would they rather not have to put in the work? Yeah, but sometimes you have to put in the work, you know, which can apply to not dwelling on someone and forcing yourself to move forward. Wow, Devil card in the outcome. Capricorn, maybe. Oh gosh, there's the Empress again. You guys are, some of you guys are in a twin flame, but this is Empress, self-love. The Devil card is not letting go. And this is a cycle ending. Interesting. 3 of Swords, that's pain, heartbreak. I think you're gonna have to let this go. When they come back, and then they're gonna come back, that you need to be, I want you to be in such a high place, you know, of empowerment, and you're focused on other things that are, focusing on things that you can control. You can't control someone else, right? Another thing that's kind of bothering me here is that not only is this lack of closure messing with your head and affecting, you know, like your day and your work, your family, but I think it could be somehow preventing you from that higher level of relationship. That could be Taurus. Okay. I feel like I'm all over the place. Let's see. This, oh gosh, twice. 7 of Pentacles, that's waiting. It looks like you're struggling not to wait and to keep moving forward. You can do it, Virgo. You just have to, sometimes it's not easy. You always get these comments, and I don't think I don't agree, but it's not, it's so hard. I feel frozen. I can't do it. it, you're not doing it because it's easy. You're doing it because you care about yourself and you care about your future, Queen of Swords. That's feeling a difficult relationship with that Queen of Swords. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Yeah. You guys have union coming, or the person is coming back. You got Ace of Swords and Ace of Wands. Truth and clarity, bringing a passionate new beginning. Do you think this person's coming back? That you're probably going to have to focus on self-love and your own independence and feeling good on your own, so that when this person does come back, you're in a place so high that you're not emotional about it, and you can be very level, stable and level, not needy, to where you can make a really clear decision if this is good enough. Okay. And this is just a decision also to choose independence. 9 of Pentacles, that's awesome. So you guys, it looks like you might be hurting yourself financially by not achieving your goals. Yes, God, it just keeps coming. The same story. The same exact story. So I'm going to pull an oracle for you, and it'll probably pull it all together. But here's the Well. We already had the Magician. This is like the Magician. It's making things happen. This is making things happen. It's not waiting for things to happen. And this 5 of Cups is sadness. So there's a huge contrast there. So it's like, what are you going to do? There's Justice again. And that sword is down. Start out with the sword up, which is active, and then the sword down. This is where things come. Justice is served in this one. Let me get an oracle for you. One moment. Also wanted to look for signs. The only sign I really felt was 2s. So 2s could be relevant. Let's look at manifesting, making things happen. What are you attracting into your life? You need to ask yourself that. What am I attracting? Am I thinking about sadness? Am I focused on what didn't work? Because that's going to keep you in a vibration to pull things in that are on that low vibration, right? Each time I choose to tune into spirit, guidance of the highest truth shows up for me. So that could be this reading. This is what I feel. I'm grateful for what I have. I can feel good along the way to what I desire. I just feel like you guys are super, I can do less and attract more. Remember that this negative energy, that if you're focused on it, it is going to be sucking the living you-know-what out of you. Just take that first step to move forward on something else. Distract yourself. Go to the gym. You got to make a decision, though. When I introduce joy to a situation, I change the vibrational frequency of what's happening around me. I choose to be a super attractor and have unwavering faith in the universe. I'm going to leave it there. But you guys let me know in the comments. Also, just check out those links if you feel pulled. You can watch the commercial and then decide. They're a very, very good alternative to personal readings, and they're a fraction of the price. So, I'm spreading them out. Ideally, you eventually can watch the whole series and watch all of them, to get all the messages, but there's not that yet, but I'm going to keep doing them. Okay, I love you guys. Let me know where you're watching from too. I love to just see when you guys say hi and where you're watching from, and that way I can connect the dots of the love, the prayer chain. Love you guys. Bye, Virgo.